Happy Friday! Today I want to talk about appraisals and some common misconceptions. So number one, a room has to have a closet in order to be considered a bedroom. And that's false. Especially here in Richmond, Virginia, we have older homes that were built without closets, and they used wardrobes and dressers for their clothes. So that's actually a false statement. So you can count a room as a bedroom that does not have a closet. All right, two, appraisers have to use a sold comp within the last 6 months and within a half-mile to mile radius. And that's also false. So it depends on the property. So if it's a new construction community with plenty of sold comps within a 6-month period, sure, they will absolutely use those comps. However, if we're talking about a unique property, maybe a farm, a log cabin, a waterfront property, or a custom-built home, they can certainly go outside of the mile radius as well as the timeline, because really what appraisers are looking for is something that was comparable within a certain market. So it doesn't have to be those 6 months that everyone thinks. Another common misconception is basements are only given 50% of the value. That is false. So in an appraisal, it truly just depends on the type of basement, if it's finished, if it's heated and cooled, if there's sheetrock, or there might be a drop ceiling. Is it a full walkout basement? Is it daylight? How much of the basement is underground versus above ground or above grade? So all of that just depends. And so you really have to look at other properties with similar types of basements to even determine the type of value you're going to give your basement. And lastly, a common misconception is there are specific values for features such as bedrooms, bathrooms, fireplaces, garages that are given on all appraisals. And that's absolutely false as well. So you could have a house that's a 2,000 square foot colonial with a wood burning fireplace, and then have a custom home with a beautiful stone fireplace. And those are not apples to apples fireplaces. So why would you give those the same value? Appraisers are always going to look for comps and similar type of features in order to give value. So I hope I cleared up some common misconceptions today, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.